Have you ever been offered a deal so big it sounded exciting and terrifying at the same time? One minute everything feels manageable, and the next you're wondering how you would ever pull it off. That moment is where many growing businesses find themselves. I'm Noel with Jotform, and in this video we'll talk through what purchase order financing is, how it works, and when it makes sense to use it. We'll walk through the benefits, the trade-offs, and how businesses actually use it in the real world. Let's jump right in. Purchase order financing helps vendors cover the cost of fulfilling large orders when they do not have enough cash on hand. In a simple sense, it works like asking for a short-term loan so you can deliver what a customer has already agreed to buy. Just like the lemonade stand kid might ask their parents for help, businesses turn to qualified banks and lenders that specialize in this type of financing. The lender provides the funds needed to purchase materials, manufacture products, or pay suppliers so the order can move forward. Of course, this kind of financing is not without risk. If a buyer backs out of the agreement or declares bankruptcy, the seller may still be responsible for the bill. There are legal measures that help reduce that risk, but the burden often falls more heavily on the vendor. On top of that, fees and surcharges can limit how much profit a business ultimately earns from a large purchase order. Before choosing purchase order financing, it helps to understand the pros and cons. On the positive side, financing allows your business to complete projects and orders that would otherwise be impossible. It also encourages careful financial planning. The goals of the project are clearly defined by the purchase order and the financing agreement, which can help teams stay focused and organized. Another benefit is reputation. Successfully fulfilling a large order under pressure can improve how your business is viewed in the industry. Additional pros include how purchase order financing can also help stabilize cash flow and prevent revenue loss. In many cases, payment is made when the project is complete. That means your business does not have to worry about heavy monthly payments while still trying to produce and deliver the order. That breathing room can make a big difference. Another advantage is accessibility. Purchase order financiers usually care more about the details of the purchase order itself than about your credit score, which can open up doors that traditional loans might close. That said, there are real drawbacks to keep in mind. Lenders may take a percentage of the revenue as the cost of financing, which cuts into your margins. This means even a successful project may be less profitable than it appears at first glance. Customers may also pay the financier directly instead of paying their company. This can make clients aware of your cash flow challenges, which some businesses find uncomfortable or awkward. There are fees depending on the lender and the agreement. Over time, those fees add up and need to be factored into your pricing and expectations. Despite those challenges, many vendors rely on purchase order financing to keep operations moving. Distributors, resellers, and wholesalers use it regularly to keep up with retail customers who place large orders at unpredictable times. Businesses that produce seasonal products also benefit from financing. During slower months, operations may slow down or pause entirely. When the busy season approaches, a lump sum of cash can help restart production and prepare inventory ahead of demand. To acquire purchase order financing, businesses need to provide several documents to a prospective lender. These typically include the purchase order itself, invoices, financial statements, and tax filings. Collecting and organizing all of this information can quickly become overwhelming. Managing these records and requesting additional documentation from stakeholders is much easier with a unified platform like Jotform. Using one system helps keep everything consistent, accessible, and organized. When you're applying for financing, making a strong first impression really matters, which is why it helps to use tools like Jotform Workflows to streamline what happens behind the scenes. With Jotform Workflows, you can create automated processes that move customer purchase orders through your system quickly and efficiently. As your team prepares a purchase order financing request, those workflows can handle internal approvals and generate the required documents automatically, turning what is usually a slow and manual process into something much smoother and easier to manage. You can also start with Jotform's customizable workflow templates. Financing requests, invoices, and purchase orders can all live in one place, giving stakeholders a clear and simple way to create, submit, and review paperwork. When applying for financing, first impressions matter. Using tools like Jotform Workflows helps you present a polished and organized process. Automation reduces manual effort and lowers the risk of missing important steps. With Jotform Workflows, you can build a system to process purchase orders quickly and efficiently. As your team prepares a financing request, Workflows can automate internal approvals and route documents to the right people at the right time. This kind of automation turns a time-intensive process into something far more manageable. Instead of chasing emails and tracking down signatures, your team can focus on fulfilling the order. With a smooth approval process in place, you can secure financing faster and move forward with confidence. That speed can make all the difference when customers are waiting and timelines are tight. Thank you for spending time with me today. I'm Noel with Jotform, and I hope this gives you a clearer picture of how purchase order financing works. Be sure to subscribe for more insights like this, and I'll see you next time.